Chinese mythology is a treasure trove of enchanting and mystical creatures, each with their own unique characteristics and significance, from towering serpent-like dragons to malevolent vampires that suck the life force straight from their victims. Here are the top 10 mythical creatures in Chinese mythology and folklore. Number 10. Baize, the All-Seeing. Though Baize's appearance can vary across different sources, it is most often represented as bearing a human or a dragon's face. It is depicted as having the body of a white ox or goat with multiple eyes upon its back, which grants it the ability to see into the future. It only appears when the ruling emperor or king is virtuous. What sets Baize apart from other mythical creatures is its reputation for its near omniscience. In legends, it is said to possess knowledge about the names and feelings of all things. This makes it a good omen in China for people wanting something good to happen in the future. It is believed that if anyone were to kill the Baize, they would immediately be struck dead by lightning. Number 9. Shui Gui, the Drowned Revenant. In Chinese mythology, the Shui Gui, often referred to as water ghosts, are mysterious entities that are trapped in the living realm. These spirits are believed to be the restless souls of individuals who met their end in the water, whether by accident or choice. They are unable to move on to the underworld, or Diu, in Chinese mythology. They entice unsuspecting wanderers with deceptive cries or gentle ripples in the water. Once their victims come close to inspect the water, they are ensnared. These malevolent ghouls then forcefully submerge them and take possession of their bodies, leaving the spirit of the victims trapped in the water where they were, trying to coax other people to them to take their bodies. Number 8. The Black Tortoise, Guardian of the North. Among the most iconic symbols in Chinese mythology is the Black Tortoise of the North, one of the 4 symbols of China, also known as the 4 holy beasts. Often, it is depicted as a black tortoise with a snake entwined around its body. Each of the 4 symbols are associated with an element from the Chinese 5 phases. In this case, the black tortoise is associated with the water element and the harsh season of winter. It is said to live far in the depths of the ocean, only surfacing every 3 millennia so that it can see the sun. Number 7. Shan Leo, the Serpentine Menace. Next is the fearsome Shan Leo, a venomous serpent-like monster with a sinister reputation. This creature takes the form of a snake with 9 human heads, drawing eerie parallels with the many-headed Lernaean Hydra from Greek mythology. Shan Leo is a force for darkness in the Chinese tradition. With a malevolent disposition, it leaves a path of destruction and chaos in its wake. Legends describe how its purpose was to cause flooding and spreading devastation around it. Wherever its many heads rested, the land would transform into a boggy, poisonous wasteland. Number 6. White Tiger, Guardian of the West. The white tiger, another of the 4 symbols or guardians of Chinese mythology, takes its place as the protector of the West. This mythical guardian is associated with the element of metal and gold in the Chinese 5 phases. It is also the bringer of autumn, the last season before the harsh winter comes, and is the god of war. In Chinese society, the tiger holds a significant place, symbolizing the king of the beasts. Among all creatures, the white tiger is considered the most important. According to folklore, it was believed that the white tiger would only reveal itself during times when the emperor ruled with absolute virtue or when a time of peace reigned throughout the world. Number 5. Jiangshi, the Undying Horror. The name Jiangshi directly translates to stiff corpse, reflecting their eerie nature. These undead beings are often depicted wearing attire from the Qing dynasty, adding to their haunting appearance. In Chinese mythology, these creatures deviate from the Western vampire archetype, for they don't thirst for blood but rather the life force known as qi. However, how a Jiangshi is made is a subject of debate. Some believe they arise from necromancy, where the dead are reanimated. Others suggest that a corpse can transform into a Jiangshi after absorbing sufficient yang, or light and masculine energy. What truly sets Jiangshi apart is their peculiar hopping motion. A result of their stiff bodies, this inability to move their limbs properly or extend them forces them to hop, creating an unforgettable image that's both eerie and unique. Number 4. Qilin, the Mythical Hoofed Being. In Chinese mythology, The qilin is a legendary creature that is often described as having a single horn, similar to a unicorn, though it sometimes appears in art and literature with two horns. The qilin possesses a stature reminiscent of a horse or deer, with the head of a dragon and scaled skin throughout its body. One of the intriguing aspects of the qilin is its connection to great leaders. Legends suggest that qilin is born when a significant leader is either about to be born or has passed away. It is believed to dwell in paradise, embodying everything that is virtuous, pure, and serene, and is said to live up to 1,000 years. Number 3. Huli Jing, shape-shifting fox enchantresses. These Chinese mythological specters are similar to the Japanese idea of a kitsune. They are said to grow new tails as they age, to a maximum of 9. Beautiful creatures, they can shapeshift into human form, almost always turning into human women, and can be kind or malevolent spirits. The Huli Jing is believed to be a creature of yin that consumes masculine yang energy. Men are said to be unable to resist their feminine forms. Parallels with the Western idea of a succubus can be made with the Huli Jing. Both are feminine spirits who are said to be irresistible to men, seducing and weakening them. Number 2. Vermilion Bird, the fiery phoenix. In the realm of Chinese mythology, the vermilion bird takes its place as one of the 4 symbols, this time guarding the south. It bears a striking resemblance to the Western phoenix, and it's no surprise that this creature is associated with the element of fire. Depicted as a predominantly bold red or vermilion-colored bird, the vermilion bird's appearance is reminiscent of a pheasant, featuring multiple tails and a flaming aura that gives the impression of being engulfed in flames. The vermilion bird is the guardian of summer, bringing the intensity of the hottest months and witnessing the maturity of the flora and fauna. Before we reveal our number 1, we should discuss our honorable mentions, incredible mystical creatures from Chinese mythology that didn't make it to our top 10, but are still fascinating parts of folklore in Chinese culture. Pishu is a mythical creature in Chinese folklore, believed to have the power to attract wealth and protect against negative energy. Depicted as a lion-dragon hybrid, and it is thought to bring good fortune to those who display its image. Bashi is a giant snake creature that is said to devour elephants and can grow up to 270 meters, which is over 10 times the length of a blue whale. Feng Wang is said to be the king of the birds in Chinese mythology and differs from the vermilion bird, which is almost like a god, as it has no fire abilities. Number 1. Chinese Dragon, the Divine Beast. Our journey through Chinese mythology culminates with the most iconic and revered of all mythical creatures in China, the Chinese dragon. Chinese dragons are seen as incredibly powerful creatures, with most dragons having the domain over one of the Chinese 5 phases or elements, whether that be fire, wood, metal, water, or earth. Diverging from their Western cousins, these dragons have serpentine, scaly bodies and antlers on the top of their heads. Among the many dragons of great importance in Chinese myths, one of the most significant is another of the 4 symbols of China. The Azure Dragon of the East, representing the phase of wood in Chinese elemental philosophy. The Azure Dragon plays a crucial role in safeguarding Taoist temples, symbolizing protection and benevolence. From terrifying vampires to pyrokinetic birds, Chinese mythology has many incredible creatures. Don't forget to check out our top 10s on Japanese and Greek mythical creatures. See you next time on Darkness and Lore.